Hey everybody, welcome to the Minish Recap, our bite-sized gaming news show where we deliver your news straight into your skull in 10 minutes or less or something. And I'm your host, Spigel. With me tonight, I have Todd of Rush the Fort, or more recently, just The Fort.
Yeah. Hi, guys.
Hey, Todd. Okay, so this is, I'm recording this on the evening of March 5th, 2015. We wanted to do this earlier in the day, but it didn't work out. News broke this morning that Rock Band 4 is indeed happening. Now, if you remember, I wrote an article about this on the zb.net, our website, just about a week and a half ago or so. And I thought it was a pretty good article, so go check it out, read it, plug. If you didn't read it, basically the gist of it was like, would you buy Rock Band 4 if it came out? Like I presented different scenarios, like what they would have to do in order to make it be mainstream and popular again. And lo and behold, here we are. Rock Band 4 got announced this morning for Xbox One and PS4. What was your immediate take when you heard this news, Todd?
Well, first of all, I was like, it was sort of one of those, that's still a thing? Because I completely forgot about Rock Band entirely after the third one happened. Kind of like
I think a lot of people forgot about it like while 3 was happening. Like it came out and like nobody cared like instantly.
Yeah.
One of the things that was interesting about this from our perspective as Nintendo fans was not only are they moving forward and not creating a PS3 or Xbox 360 version, they're also not creating a Wii U version or a Wii version for that matter. And here's the official quote. The Wii U is a really hard call for us, but from our initial research, the audience is not there yet, and I would be really psyched for there to be this public outcry of where's the Wii U version? I will absolutely throw money at you, and I want to buy it and pre-order it and all that. And then we start working on it. So basically not doing a Wii U version of Rock Band 4, which I wouldn't be super bothered by if it wasn't for the fact that everyone who owns the Xbox 360 and the PS3 is getting all their DLC transferred over to the new system.
Yeah.
Like I bought so many Rock Band songs on via DLC, and they're just sitting there on my Wii, and I can't even play them.
I didn't even realize they had DLC. I looked it up, and I was like, why don't they just make some DLC instead of making a fourth one? And then I looked up, and was like, oh, there's over.
Oh, there's thousands of songs. Yeah, that's Rock Band actually. About it. But you've played Rock Band before, right? Like this isn't just a thing for you.
Yeah, I played one a while ago, and that's what got me into doing jazz drumming for a bit. So yeah, I like it, and I think it's a legitimately good game as far as like getting rhythm and pitch going.
So I guess the one other topic I wanted to discuss was, do we think this is going to be like successful? Do you think that they mentioned that they don't think there's a market on Wii U for this type of game, but if there's not a market for Wii U, like a party game, like if you can't market a party game on a party system,
yeah, that's like
what are you going to do for Xbox One? Which, I mean, I don't know. I don't. Do people want to buy all these controllers again? They did say they're going to be releasing more new controllers, like Mad Catz is making them.
It's like if the controllers are like vastly improved from the previous one, like I don't know how they could improve it unless they maybe make it like really, really good multiplayer, you know, no lag, because the lag would ruin it entirely.
I mean, I don't think it's an issue of the controllers being bad. I just think it's like, I think people got over the whole, I'm going to have, 5 plastic instruments and hang them up on my wall in my house. And they did mention they're getting rid of the keyboard that they introduced in Rock Band 3. So playing Fish songs isn't going to be nearly as fun for me anymore. But the point is that I'm trying to make is like, I just don't know. I don't know if people are going to be willing to invest the money in buying a brand new set of controllers. And I'm not exactly sure if you have to. Reading these quotes is not exactly clear, which of course they wouldn't want to be clear about it if it was, by the way, you have to buy a bunch of new controllers. So I think that's probably the direction they're going.
If they do just make it so that you can't play the previous ones, which that would sort of be like a marketing suicide.
Well, we are obviously previous gen games are not backwards compatible already.
That's right. Yeah. So, it sort of was like a phase for the plastic instruments. There was like a lot of plastic stuff during that time. There was like, I don't know about Donkey Kongo was around in the early parts.
Yeah, 2004, I think.
Yeah. So there's stuff like that, and there was the taiko drum that was on for a while. And
that wasn't that like Japan only or something.
No, I had one for the PlayStation 1 for a while there. But yeah, it's like. It's sort of phased out there. Even like even the little attachments for the Wii sort of phased out because I don't see too many of those.
Yeah, I think like I don't want to say I'm just bitter. Like I'm probably gonna get comments saying like, "Oh, you're just bitter that your system's not getting Rock Band 4." I'm like, well, yeah, I am, but I don't know. I think it's kind of over.
Yeah.
Like I don't know. Like even today, it was announced. It's not even trending on Twitter. You know, it's not.
Yeah,
It's not on Facebook. So like, do people care? I don't know. And we'll see. I mean, they're going to show it off at E3, obviously, in some capacity. So if this game's coming out this year, which I don't know. I'd probably not. I'd say probably next year, depending on how far they are in development, obviously. But if it's coming out this year, I mean, we'll get to see sooner rather than later. So either way, I'm excited to see what they're going to do. I'm excited to see what the perception of the game is. I hope it works out, and I hope it works out to the point where we can get it on Wii U because I want it, you know, and I don't have a PS4 or Xbox One yet. And and the thing is, I'm not going to buy it for that system because it's a deal breaker because I lost all my DLC.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I'm not going to buy all the instruments again. So
I don't officially own any of them because I played it from a friend, but if it came out on the Wii U, I'd probably be interested on buying it.
Because it's a third-party game on Wii U. Like, you've already got Devil's Third pre-ordered, don't lie. All right. Well, that's enough of that, I think. Do you have any final thoughts on this?
I hope it's successful, but I really don't, by the looks of it, I don't think it's going to be so great.
I'm rooting for it.
Yeah.
Because, like, I love music and I love rhythm games, and I like the idea of them coming back. I just want it on my console. So I'm just jealous, I guess. I guess that's the crux of it. All right, guys. Well, thanks for listening to Minish Recap. We hit like way under 10 minutes today, so hopefully you enjoyed this show. If you liked it, subscribe to our channel, Zelda Board TV. We got lots of content, podcast every week. We try to get news up when there's a bunch of big relevant news stories. Space Pirate Radio is always interesting to listen to when we get those articles up. So also don't forget to subscribe to Rush the Fort if you like hearing Todd's wonderful voice.
My little voice.
Yeah, so keep it locked here for all your Rock Band 4 Wii U news because we'll be the first to report on it. Probably the only people since there's no audience for it, I guess.
Yes, exclusive.
ZB exclusive Rock Band 4 for Wii U. And keep an eye out for that. And subscribe, like the channel, leave comments, blah, blah, blah. You know the drill, I think. If you don't, I don't know. What are you doing on YouTube if you don't know how to leave a comment? Just leave a comment. And everybody, thanks for listening. Have a good night.
Bye. And done.